व्हाट्सएप इंडियन फुटबॉल फैंस, स्वागत है आपका फुटबॉल ब्लड चैनल में। चलिए शुरू करते हैं। आज का जो मैच होने वाला है वो मुंबई सिटी एफसी और बेंगलुरु एफसी के बीच होगा। होपफुली बेंगलुरु एफसी इस बार भी जीत जाए। बस आप तक तो गेस कर ही लिया होगा कि बेंगलुरु एफसी वन ऑफ द फेवरेट टीम है इस पिक्चर में मेरी। वन ऑफ दो ही टीम्स का तो मैच होने वाला है। हमें ये ओल्ड जर्सी लेनी पड़ी तो बहुत
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And we're underway. Decent progress down the left. Tries to get some whip on it. Cut out in the nick of time. Attempts to play it through. Forward it goes.
Good. अभी बहुत ज़्यादा नूब हूँ मैं इस स्ट्रीमिंग केस में। यहाँ पे तो हालत बहुत खराब है. Hello friend, welcome to the stream. फटाफट कमेंट कर दीजिए आज कौन जीतने वाला है मैच आपके हिसाब से. आई थिंक शुरू हो. दोबारा वेलकम फ्रेंड. चलिए गेम खेलते हैं.
He goes long. It's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No. Just
Pushes it out wide. Drills one. Hits
Goal.
one!
goal.
Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
आठ. Wow. Nice. Let's play it.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Over to the left. Drilled it. Has a hit!
Wow.
They've
wow,
scored!
Wow, wow.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
Striker sign किया है. आपको क्या लगता है वो इस मैच में गोल
Well,
मार
that
पाएगा
always
या
looked the
क्या?
likely outcome.
जगह भी
Well, he
नहीं
made
मिली
it
यहाँ पे
obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
चला गया यार हाथ.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
Plays it out to the wing. Crosses it. Can he score?
Oh my God.
It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, bro. What?
He's left his man. Sticks in a foot to win it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's being played forward. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now, can he capitalise? Plays it out to the flank. And that has been clubbed away. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Ah, he's given it away. He's gone for it! It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. It's a decent ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Going through. Crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Smooth, right? Yeah.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Yeah, bro. Insanely good. फ्रेंड्स आपको कैसा लग रहा है मैच कमेंट कर दीजिएगा और आपकी जो प्रेडिक्टेड स्कोर लाइन है वो भी बता दीजिएगा आज का मैच कौन जीतने वाला है आपके हिसाब से मैं तो बेंगलुरु के साइड में हूँ पहले ही बता दे रहा हूँ बट नो ऑफेंस आप मुंबई भी ले सकते हैं इफ यू लाइक मुंबई फटाफट हाईलाइट देख लेते हैं क्या क्या हुआ कि स्ट्रीम जो थी वो बहुत ही बेकार हुई स्टार्टिंग हालांकि अभी शायद लग रही है कि थोड़ी सी स्मूथ हुई है अगर आप लोगों को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो रही है स्ट्रीम में अगर अटक रहा है बफरिंग हो रही है तो प्लीज कमेंट करके बताइएगा फ्रेंड्स ये वाला गोल कैसा लगा आपको फटाक से कमेंट करके बता दीजिए तो फ्रेंड्स जल्दी से कमेंट कर दीजिए आपको क्या लगता है आज का मैच कौन जीतने वाला है बेंगलुरु एफसी या फिर मुंबई एफसी हमारा फर्स्ट हाफ खत्म हो गया, अब हमें सेकंड हाफ शुरू करना चाहिए। ओरिजिनल मैच का भी टाइमिंग हो गया है ऑलमोस्ट, तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं।
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Up for the header!
Oh,
He scored!
Oh my God!
Two to the good! They have breathing
रखी
space!
है। Oh, nice
A
celebration.
lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought
यहाँ
he wanted
मुंबई
that
की
more than
बदी
anyone
पड़ी
else on
है
the pitch, and it
and
was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
फ्रेंड जल्दी कमेंट कर दीजिए, आज बेंगलुरु एफसी कितने गोल मारने वाली मुंबई सिटी एफसी के खिलाफ।
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out wide to the right. Here it comes. Real chance. Out to the left it goes. Has gone out.
बहुत ही बेकार।
They've managed to get it away. And he's made certain that won't get through. And help's available out wide. It's out for a goal kick.
ले ले भाई, पास ले ले, गोल की तरफ बढ़ जा।
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered.
Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
गुरप्रीत भाई कुछ छोड़ ही नहीं रहे हैं। अरे
Goalkeeper's ball.
फ्रेंड्स कमेंट कर दीजिए गुरप्रीत आज कितने सेव्स करने वाला है।
Aimed long and direct. Heads it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
कर लो, कवर कर लो, दो मत में कोई भी प्लेयर पकड़ ले भाई सुबह से। हाँ, ये होता है इंडियन टचेस।
Tries to get it forward quickly. Shoots! It's a goal!
Friends, कैसा गोल था?
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business.
बहुत ही बढ़िया क्रॉस टुगु की तरफ से शर्मिटी का गोल, मजा आ गया गोल मार के। चलो चलो और एक गोल मारते हैं।
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
3-2 से मुंबई सिटी एफसी जीती थी। गाइस मैच तो शुरू हो गया है लग रहा है मेरे को।
Needed a better pass there.
क्या हाल है मैच का? अपडेट करते हैं आपको अभी कुछ देर में। अगर आप अपडेट नहीं कर पाते हैं तो।
And that's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
नील छेत्री निकल जा भाई, तू निकल जा। भाई को आने दे भाई को।
It's gone out for a throw-in. And he just whacks it away. Plays it long. And he heaves it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
You can get that clear. But there's going to be another change here.
Hold on, nothing. On का भाई है, कोरियन सॉन का भाई आ रहा है। रेनियर है, अरे रेनियर फर्नांडिस है, बुलाना नहीं करके बोला। ये पास है।
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience.
He's through, it goes for goal!
Wow.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Guys, Bengaluru FC ने नया स्ट्राइकर साइन किया, आपको पता होगा। क्या लगता है वो इस आज के मैच में गोल मार पाएगा अगर सिलेक्ट होता है तो? और वो क्या सिलेक्ट हुआ है अभी ये मैच खत्म करके देखते हैं। उसके बाद हम लोग और एक बार आएंगे मैच खेलने के लिए। उस बार हम लोग बेंगलुरु एफसी बन के खेलेंगे।
Good clearance and very necessary. Gets into some space, crosses into the area.
Diving.
They've been given a corner. In with a header! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
बढ़िया क्रॉस था, ये गोल हो ही जाता है यार। शिट, फ्रेम में नहीं रखता है। लॉस यार। तो फ्रेंड्स, आप क्या ड्रीम 11 में टीम लगाते हैं?
Over to the left. Play for a throw.
पकड़ ले गोली और गोल मत खा। अरे थक गया।
Fires it in and a shot.
ये फॉर्म
It's gone a long way up and away.
अच्छा, ऐसे तो बाहर क्यों पकड़? हाथ में कैसे पकड़ लिया?
Looking for space out wide.
आजा भाई, कोई तो कर सकते। बढ़िया बढ़िया।
He's had a good look and given a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
शर्मिकी तू क्या कर रहा है?
It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
बढ़िया। क्या लार्बी, आज
Board
लार्बी
shows there
मैच
will
में
be
बहुत ही
3
ज्यादा
extra
इम्पोर्टेंट रोल
minutes.
प्ले करने वाले फ्रेंड।
Hit long and direct.
पकड़नी
Last ditch defending, but that'll do.
बहुत
Final seconds, this has to be it. And the referee
3-2
brings
guys,
it to a close.
लास्ट
Quite a
मैच में
game,
मुंबई सिटी
memorable
जीत
for
गई
its
थी।
fluctuation in fortunes
ये
and
उनाव ने आज
astonishing
हैट्रिक
turnaround.
मार दिया है।
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
हाँ,
Well, they were posed with
दुबले
problems in wide areas, and they
ओरिजिनल
couldn't
मैच
find the
में तो
solution to
कुछ नहीं
those
करता है।
wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many
चलिए
levels.
फ्रेंड्स, स्कोर अपडेट करते हैं आपको।
And with
मैच
that, it's
क्या
time for
चल
me to
रहा है
thank Jim
मैच की
Beglin
अपडेट
and
करने
to
के लिए
wish you a
देखो
very good evening.
डिस्क्रिप्शन में, तब तक आप रिप्ले देखिए। गाइस 0-0 है। फोर लाइन अभी लाइनअप में शर्मिटी है, लार्बी है, डिएगो कार्लोस है, शौभिक दास को खिलाया जा रहा है। ओ ये वो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी अवेलेबल थे। शौभिक दास को खिलाया जा रहा है मुंबई सिटी एफसी की तरफ से। वेरी सॉरी, उनाव खेल रहे हैं, उनको खेल रहे हैं। इसका मतलब कि जो नए स्ट्राइकर है उनको अभी भी जगह नहीं दिया गया टीम में। खाबरा खेल रहे हैं, मतलब कि अगुस्तो इंजर्ड थे। इंजरी की अपडेट्स आई थी, लेकिन कुछ अच्छे से बताया नहीं गया था कि रफेलो अगुस्तो है या नहीं है। सब्स्टिट्यूट्स में लियोंगो है, केन लेविस है, उदांता सिंह बैठे हुए हैं। ये रहा सब्स्टिट्यूट्स में है डेशॉन ब्राउन। क्या लगता है सब्स्टिट्यूट करके उन्हें उतारा जाएगा मैच में? नाइस, मजा आएगा इस मैच में। एक गोल, ये एक मैच खेल के गेम देखने चलते हैं कैसे चल रहा है मैच। न्यू स्ट्राइकर को देखना चाहता था मैं, लेकिन लगता है नहीं कि देख पाऊंगा। चलिए अपडेट कर थोड़ा सा बोलना है। हम ले लेंगे बाद में। बस 13 मिनट हो चुकी है और स्कोर लाइन जो अभी तक 0-0 ही है। चलिए एक और बेंगलुरु के साथ मैच स्टार्ट कर देते हैं, देखते हैं उसका क्या रिजल्ट आता है। मेरे को वही करना। No, no, not information as per my knowledge. Yeah, there's a friend who for okay. Albert Serra ने क्या चीज करना पर उसको जो है खेल नहीं, जब हम खेलेंगे वो मेरी बात चालू वो शौक आशिक को यहाँ रखेंगे हम और हम लोग खाबरा हरमन खाबरा के मैं और पहला को चलिए अब टीम फेम हो चुकी है तो अब स्टार्ट करते हैं मैच।
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
Mumbai City FC ने गोल मार
It is
दिया,
our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
So it's down to business here.
पहला अटैक आया तो आया मुंबई सिटी एफसी की तरफ से, लगता है हमेशा मुंबई सिटी बेंगलुरु पे हावी ही रही है।
Out for a throw in. Referee's given a throw.
पास करने के लिए बहुत बहुत बढ़िया कवर।
Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space. Going through. And it's hoisted clear.
I want Bengaluru to win, guys.
Has he found his man? It's been a rather gentle affair so far.
I want my captain to rise high and high. On this team, I'm talking about Sunil Chhetri.
Hit into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play.
Everything.
He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
काट देना यार इसको, क्या समझाया पता नहीं।
Looks to clip it forward. Knocks it away.
एक गोल चाहिए मुझे, बदला चाहिए ओरिजिनल गेम का। मुंबई सिटी ने एक गोल मार दिया, बदला चाहिए, बदला।
Nicely controlled. It's come loose. Beautifully done. Oh, he's found him in space. Has a hit.
बदला।
And that has been clubbed away.
क्या था यार?
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Played into space out wide. Yep, it's a corner. We've played it short. Tries the cross. And that's been levered clear. Look forward. What does he try from here? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now the counter. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken straight back. He's left his man. Now a chance to break. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
No.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Battles to win it back. Back into the middle. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the finish! Shot at goal!
Wow.
think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Shit, कैप्टन बहुत बढ़िया शॉट मारा था उस वक्त उसने. कौन था? शिट यार, बहुत बढ़िया शॉट मारा था उसने. तो आई थिंक हाफ टाइम होने वाला है फ्रेंड्स. गोल.
Good ball. And he's onside. Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
यही बात है. बेंगलुरु हमेशा.
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Receives it from behind. Trying to get there. And he's there to hoof it away. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
ये नहीं खेलना चाहता. मैक्सिमम टाइम प्रोग्राम आती है सुनते हैं, लेकिन कभी कभार आप नहीं भी सुनते.
Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in.
Super. बहुत माशाल्लाह यार, कमाल.
Gets it back.
ये कौन है यार? ब्राउन को हटा. ये नया पैच हटाता ना मेरे को. नया साइनिंग.
And he's cut it out.
अब तो गया.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
क्या कर. अरे
Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
अभी मिडिल में पास हो जाता तो कितना बहुत बेहतरीन चांस.
That's not going to make it. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's a long ball. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
आते हैं उदार दस. ओके. बहुत देखते हैं गोल होता है। ऑनलाइन अपडेट्स क्या है गाइस? 1-0 1-0
Time to deliver. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Needed a better pass there. Surely he'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
29 मिनट हो चुका है, गेम चल रहा है 29 मिनट का 1-0 स्कोर लाइन।
The changes then in quick succession. Great leap!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Here's a clever pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It will go only Bengaluru's way.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Great.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance to break. And the weighted pass. And that's been won straight back. Gets on the end of it. Hits one!
Oh!
And that really should have hit the net.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
I don't know क्या हुआ ये। All left foot.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Plays it out to the flank. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's got away. Chance to shoot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
कुछ नहीं किया, ये क्या था, थोड़ा सा था यार, ये सब सही बात है।
He's trying the shot. Tries lifting it up to meet it. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Just brushed off the ball there.
They seem to have...
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.
मजा आने वाला पेनल्टी में। पेनल्टी टेकर सारे 6 ही हैं। ओके और काम कर सकते सर मारेंगे लास्ट में अगर गुरप्रीत सिंह नहीं करता है तो
Boy, you can feel the tension.
Oh, sure. Come on, Gurpreet. You can save it.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty.
Left को दूंगा.
And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Let's shoot it at right.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
कहाँ को दूँ? नीचे.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
What the fuck?
So, the second man in line.
गोल होगा कि नहीं guys?
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way. And he's put them two in front. The third man in the queue. Oh, he's hit the upright.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
So the ball is placed on the spot. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, yes. Brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So it's down to him to keep it alive. He's missed it, and it's all over. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
कल के स्ट्रीमिंग में जरूर आइएगा. कल के मैच में कल फिर से लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग करेंगे हम लोग और बातें करेंगे बहुत सारी. अभी का जो स्कोर अपडेट है वो दे देते हैं आपको. अभी का जो स्कोर अपडेट है अभी 37 मिनट चल रहा है गेम का और जो स्कोर लाइन है अभी भी 1-0 है. फ्रेंड्स कल मिलते हैं लाइव स्ट्रीम. कल मिलेंगे. तब तक के लिए चीयर्स टू फुटबॉल और अलविदा. बाय बाय.